Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for checking back in. My name is Heather Lundy and I am a reseller on the Poshmark app. You can also find me at eBay and Tradesy. I hope you enjoyed that little intro. It's kind of giving you a little bit of my life and who I am. Let me know what you think about it. It's a new thing that I'm trying. But on this channel, we will discuss all things reselling and also fashion industry. I was in the fashion industry for 20 years. I still do it as a stylist for photo shoots, runway shows, and now I'm just trying to kind of transition that into the reselling so that I can stay home with my 3 kids and my husband more, because that is a very demanding lifestyle and job, like everything is, right? Okay. So let's get into the video. What I'm going to be talking about today is what sold the very first full week of January. So like I've said in other videos, I moved at the end of the year. It was a lot, blah, blah, blah. I'm getting sick and tired of saying it. But what I decided to do with that and with the holidays, I just decided to take the end of the year off, basically. I believe I even put my closet on vacation mode the last 2 weeks of December. I kind of stopped listing and sharing like midway through November. So this is really the first full week that I was kind of back on. So January 5th through 11th was when I kind of started tracking everything. I had started relisting again a little bit the week before, which is why I think my sales kind of bumped. So I will be going over my Poshmark and now eBay sales as well. So I will start with Poshmark. January 5th on Sunday, I sold nothing, and that's okay. January 6th, Monday, I sold this 7-piece bundle, which was fantabulous. So a little bit about this bundle. Actually Sunday, my husband and I and the kids were at lunch and this lady started just liking tons and tons and tons. And it was one of those moments where you're like, oh, it's one of these people who likes a lot of things and never buys anything. So I always do, even though sometimes, a lot of times you don't ever hear anything. I went ahead and threw one piece in a bundle and just sent the note that said, thank you for liking my items. Would you like to create a bundle and receive a discount offer? End of story. That evening I got home and got a message from her that Sunday evening. She said she had put together a bundle and said, please do your best. So I sent off the offer and crossed my fingers and silence. But Monday evening came and she accepted the price. So that was fantastic. So in the 7-piece bundle, and I'll also let you know how long these pieces were in my closet, was this Zara bomber. I had only had it for 5 days in my closet, and this is actually something, Terry, tell your friends what you do. My friend is a stylist, and she rotates through a lot of clothes, personal shopper, and so I hold a lot of things on consignment for her, and things that I think won't sell, she sends me boxes. Things that won't sell, I just donate for her, and then I just split the profit with her otherwise. So this was, this bomber was unique enough from Zara that I thought it would do well, and it did. And so then these Hudson jeans, this was a purchase that I made kind of in the beginning that I will not be making again. It was relisted after and sold after 122 days, but in total it was there for 355 days. That's a long time. This Style & Co. top was in my closet for 180 days. This really cool Serengeti rainbow weave sweater for 102 days. This Mona B elbow patch sweater, 90 days. This Zara floral pullover, it was really cool, a lot cooler in person. The sleeves were like an organza, but it had been in my closet for 145 days. And then this Altered State tie-back pullover, which I thought would have sold earlier, but it was in my closet, guys. I should have relisted it, but I didn't, for 322 days. But it finally sold. My offer on all of that was $125. Plus free shipping. Anytime anybody spends quite a bit, I always do the free shipping. And Poshmark got $25 and I got $93.21, which was totally fine with me. And then January 7th, Tuesday, I sold this Aqua Liquid Sequin Blazer. This was actually from that same stylist. I had done some work for her, helping her out. And so I told her, hey, with this box, I'll just take what I make. Don't worry about paying me. And it was a very even switch. So unfortunately, I've been in my closet for 321 days, which I was shocked. But someone offered 30. I took it happily. $6 what Poshmark got, and I got 24. Also, that day, this Rag & Bone pullover. So now this was a personal item of mine. It was a higher end Rag & Bone piece. The black and white on it was very textured. There was leather. It was beautiful. There was a slight scuff on the shoulder that really you couldn't even see unless it was, lighting, which I did disclose. Always disclose those things in the listing. But I had relisted it, and it was in my closet since relisting 350 days, but in total 444 days. I had started it really high, had knocked it down, a lot of interest, but then someone liked it. I had it listed at $125 finally. Someone liked it. I offered $100 and free shipping. She had a lot of questions about it, which is totally fine, and I understand when you're about to make a larger purchase that you might want to ask a lot of questions. And so she accepted. Poshmark got 20. I paid the $6.79 in shipping, and $73.21 is what I got, and I got a very, very sweet love note for it as well, and a 5-star rating. January 8th and 9th, January 8th, nothing. January 9th was Thursday, and this Nina Leonard cold shoulder new with tags dress. It had been in my closet for $75 days. It was a piece I had gotten towards the end of the year, new with tags, just kind of bringing people to my closet for the holidays. I listed it at $25. Someone offered $20. I accepted. Poshmark got 4, and I got 16. This Banana Republic wool blazer had been in my closet for $150. It was another personal item of mine. I had just worn it, gotten my wear out of it. $25 is what I had it listed for. Someone offered $20. I accepted. Poshmark got 4, and I got 16. January 10th, Friday, this torrid dress in my closet for 140 days. I had it listed at $30. Someone liked it. I offered $22. They accepted. I paid $1.80 for shipping. $4.40 was the fee, and I got $15.80. January 11th, final day, Saturday. This Aaliyah, I'm sorry, if you know how to pronounce that, let me know. I don't know. Plaid flannel dress. It had been in my closet for 229 days. Crazy thing, I probably should have relisted this at some point. It was really cute, but it just didn't have a lot of movement. I don't know. But someone just bought it outright, which was lovely. I had it at $25. Poshmark got 5, and I got 20. So my total, it's not a lot for this first week back. But that's okay. Gross was $342. Fees were $68.40. Postage was $15.38. And after my cost of goods, I took home $220.63, which after my closet being on vacation, me not doing anything, I was pleased as pudding. Now we're on to eBay. Hello. Okay. January 5th through 11th on eBay. So if you remember that Sunday, January 5th, I sold nothing on Poshmark. But guess what? My new girl, eBay, I did. I sold this Gimmicks cardigan. I had it for 94 days. So there is some learning for me going on with eBay and postage, all of that. I have now moved towards a $5 flat fee for postage. I was doing a lot of free shipping and just finding that really was, one, it wasn't making a difference. People were buying whether I was doing free shipping or not, whether I had it in the, built into my price or not. So I'm just doing a flat fee of $5 now. And you do that. Also, first class is anything 1 pound and under. So it's going to be cheaper that way. Anything over a pound, you're going to have to send priority. And yeah, that's not as fun. So anyways, so I sold that gimmicks cardigan for $20. The fees are a little less than Poshmark, but they're kind of hairy. So I just go ahead and do like a 20%. eBay doesn't do like you just kind of get this bill at the end of the month that you pay eBay, you know. So I just do a flat 20%, just like I do for for Poshmark. And you also have to pay a fee to PayPal. So both of those added together basically are close to 20%. It's a little less, but that's what I'm gonna call it. So that was $4 I paid in fees, and then that was a first class that I did charge $5 for, but it wound up being $5.02, so I only paid 2 cents in shipping on that one. The 6th and 7th, I did not sell anything on eBay, but Wednesday, January 8th, which I sold nothing on Poshmark that day, I sold 2 things in my eBay. And that was this cachet blazer that I had for 194 days in inventory. Now, I'm not necessarily tracking how many days things are in eBay. Everything starts on Poshmark and then just filters from there. So this is just gonna be like how long I've had it in my inventory. So 194 days in my inventory. $22 is what they bought it for. $4.40 was the fees that I'm charging, or that I'm saying. And then that was a free shipping boo-boo, so that was $6.95. I thought it was going to be under a pound, but it wasn't. It was 1 pound and 2 ounces, so that's why I had to go up to $6.95. And I got $10.65 out of that. This Banana Republic romper. So the beauty of Poshmark is that you immediately get paid, or at least they have to pay immediately. Actually, you have to wait till they in Poshmark approve, or 4 days has passed once they've gotten it. The beauty of eBay is that you get paid immediately when they pay. That's in your PayPal account already, and that's your money. But they don't have to pay immediately. So as of right now, I'm still waiting on this payment from this Banana Republic romper. It's a beautiful romper. But it was in my inventory for $160, 160 days. They are buying it, they say, for $25. I'm guesstimating the shipping will probably be about $5. It's not very heavy. And the fees will be $5, so in the end, I'll get $15. Hopefully. Usually what I do is if there's like a Friday close, I'll wait through the end of the weekend. You know, maybe they're waiting on a payday to get paid. But I did send out a reminder that they need to pay for this now. Okay. January 9th through 10th, I didn't sell anything, but January 11th, I sold this Vicks Paul Herman New York new without tag dress. It is gorgeous. $35 is what they paid, $7 in fees. I did pay $4.19 in shipping, and $23.81 is what I got. So in total for eBay, my gross was $102. I will take that. Fees were $20.40. Unfortunately, my postage was $16 that I paid, and 16 cents out of just those few items. After my cost of goods, I got $54.96. So that 16 took quite a chunk out. So now my grand total off of everything was $444 for the week in gross. Fees were $88.80. Postage I paid on both platforms were $31.54. So my net, after everything was taken out and all of my cost of goods, I don't go over piece by piece what I pay. Just know that I never pay probably more than $5 for anything, unless it's like amazing new with tags or something, but usually $5 or less. That's where I'm going to live with my cost of goods. But net, what I took home was $286.07. Not a giant amount, but guess what that is? That's a month of piano lessons. That's several things. That's several, dinners that I can treat my family to. A few. I have 5 people in my family. But it's great. And, it allows me to stay home with my family more and be able to do these things. As far as total sales went, it was a total sales of 11. Total pieces was 17. My average daily, because I know when I started, I always wanted to know, how much do you average on a daily base? Like how many sales do you make? So my average daily was 1.57 sales. Daily pieces was 2.4. Now that is not high. I'm used to being a little bit more than that, but like I said, after taking all those weeks off, the week before, just so you know, after doing nothing, I had a total of 5 sales the week before. That was it. So this is quite the jump, and that definitely will tell you that consistency in listing, sharing, will absolutely bring those sales, because the week before was when I had started listing and sharing, and that was a huge jump. And also it's been so worth it to incorporate eBay now in my business plan. So that's it for this week. And once again, you can check me out at Her Common Thread on eBay, on the Poshmark app, on Instagram, and on the World Wide Web. So I will see you next time. Like, subscribe, all those things if you like. Bye.